Hey guys, it's Danny the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're at Palace Station Casino inside their China Mama. And China Mama has joined the dim sum game after a very long time, right? This is the menu. So, I'm gonna order some dim sum, and then at the end of the video, I'll tell you what I think about it. All right, so dim sum, guys. Firstly, it's a very excellently made menu. It is like double-sided, which is the same thing on both sides. I don't know why it's the same thing on both sides, but it is. We don't know these things, guys. Maybe because if you got two people and you hold it up like this, the other person can see at the same time. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna have tap water. I wonder how much they charge for tea. I'm gonna ask, but I'm gonna end up with tap water. I ain't gonna pay for no tea. Unless it's like $1, then maybe. But if it's like usual casino dim sum pricing, oh boy, oh boy. All right. So, let me see. Chicken feet, no thank you. Ribs, not even, no thank you. Let me see, where's the stuff I like? Let's see. Aha, steamed rice noodle with beef. I'll take one of those.
Any drinks for you?
You got dim sum tea?
Tea? Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, how much you want for the tea?
For $10 for a pot.
$10 a pot.
Yeah. Like a pot. You can refill it.
$10. May I please have tap water?
Tap water? Sure.
Yeah, with a lemon. Thank you. All right, the water is here and the order will be in. There you go, that's 6 items total.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Just so you know, we also have the $1 for the cinnamon and the tangerine tea if you want.
I'm sorry, what?
So we have like a tangerine tea and the cinnamon tea for $1.
For $1?
Yeah, but not tea, just like a
It's like a cup
like
with a tea bag in the cup?
No, like it's like a teapot for the dim sum. But those are all for the tea. Do you want those two?
I don't understand.
Like one of two is $2, like $1 each.
Oh, $1 each?
Yeah.
Okay,
Those
so
are the teapots.
so if I get aged tangerine peel pure,
Yes.
right, it's only gonna cost me $1 for the tea.
Yeah. Only $1.
But it says plus $1 per additional person.
Yeah, like only have one person.
Oh, so it's only $1.
Yeah.
I'll take the tea, the aged 10,
Tangerine?
yeah, the top one.
Sure.
Okay, you scared me before. It's $10 for
No, I
tea.
mean for the rest of the at the bottom is $10.
Okay,
They're different
okay.
tea.
So the first,
Those are the real tea.
the number 1 and number 2 tea is
Yeah.
what dollar?
Yeah.
per
And
person.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. She scared me. All right. So this is the tea she's talking about. The one on top and the one on the second one. And I believe behind me is where they make the dim sum. I'm gonna ask if I can take a picture for you. Is it okay if I take a picture? Yeah? Okay, thank you. Hi, is it okay I take a picture? Thank you. All right, so as it turns out, that's just some steaming area. They have stuff in the back. You would think so. All right. Cheers. I put it on this side. All right, so over here at China Mama, you get fancy plate to eat on. You literally eat on these fancy plates. They got chopsticks with a faux metal end. It is the same lightweight plastic all throughout, perfect for balance. I've been to some restaurants where they got the actual metal end at the end, and your chopsticks just go whoosh that way because it's so heavy. Not here, China Mama knows what. Thank you. Are you sure this is $1?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Do you want like a soy sauce, chili oil?
Does it usually? Yeah, I'll take it. It's free, right?
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. All right. And they got a bent piece of porcelain as a chopsticks holder. Notice there's space for two in case you're sharing, and then you can use one as a community chopstick and one as your own personal into your mouth chopstick. So the way I would do it is the one closest to me is the me eating chopstick, and the one over there is the community chopstick. Right? They give it to you. Now I've been to a place once, oh thank you, that has chopsticks of different colors. Do you have different color chopsticks or just
Yeah,
this?
we do, but for the dim sum, we only have it like this. You need a different color.
Yeah, can I have just one set of a different color? Thank you. Oh, I hope that's free. They charge me service charge. All right, so the tea is here in a rather plain teapot, and the cup has a handle. I went to one of those dim sum places. No, actually, it wasn't even me, because I would never do such things. But Toby and Cindy went, and then Cindy asked for tea. And then when the guy came, the waiter came and said, "Would you like more tea?" Yes, right? We filled her tea, and she got charged 2 servings. All right, tea, guys, tea. It's not regular tea. It's like a blend. It kind of reminds me of a crawfish boil, to tell you the truth. All right, so we got some chili oil and soy sauce over here. Soy sauce in the low sodium top, and chili oil over here. Chili oil, standard, very standard, guys. Just in case people would like such things, I'll give it a taste. That's some potent spicy oil. And the little flakes in there sticks to my mouth. That's why I'm using the hot liquid to help like loosen the oil. I wish they would substitute this aged tangerine peel pure with 普洱茶, standard, typical, ordinary dim sum tea. Yeah, but they made it a little different. Oh, thank you.
Cake and shawmai. Enjoy.
All right, so 3 things has arrived. First, the turnip cake. Okay. Xin chok tuen. Beef balls, okay.
This is the sauce for the beef.
Thank you. Okay. All right, guys, so we're at the parking garage. Now, I'll tell you, first, let's play a little game, right? This game will run till like the next whole bunch of days, right? Inside my trunk, I got these gifts, all right, all nicely wrapped. And I want you to guess what is inside this box, right? All 4 items is they're identical, right? Doesn't cost much, you know. It just happens to be like my prop gifts, you know, for a future video, right? Maybe the video when Dansu comes to town, or maybe the video at the Jasmine, but it'll end during Christmas. So put it in the comments below. What could be inside these boxes? Remember, this is Las Vegas, all right? No, it's not going to be a whole bunch of gambling chips. People think that. All right, so anyway. Palace Station, China Mama, dim sum. The reason I came here today is because the other day I was driving up Sahara and I saw the big billboard, dim sum at China Mama, 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 7 days a week. I'm like, what? China Mama got dim sum now? This I've got to see, right? So I set my alarm for like 8:30, 8:45, snoozed it, continued to sleep. Next thing I know, it was like 2 p.m. I'm like, oh crap. Still made it in time though, all right? So I gave it a try. As it turns out, that China Mama is like, you know, you see my other China Mama videos, right? Love the food here, lovely food everywhere I go, right? But China Mama is not like a Hong Kong. I don't think it's a Hong Kong origin brand thing, right? I think it's more either northern, because they got the spicy stuff, right? And the crispy stuff and stuff like that. So this is their take on dim sum. And I'm telling you, it is different. It is different, guys. So I'm going to talk to you about each individual dish and its differences. I'll whip out some photos over here so to remind me. So we're going to talk about, firstly, the beef ball. The beef balls are unlike any I ever had. They got chunks of water chestnut and stuff like that. You know, it's nice tasting. It's just very different. Other more Cantonese places I go to, it got a more finely chopped and more like uniform consistency. You know, kind of like that. But it tastes good. Not bad, guys. All right. Now we're going to talk about the rice noodle rolls. Right? rice noodle roll. Oddly enough, they're not all the same size, right? So I'm thinking, a lot of places I go to, they're all the same size, right? But then this chef must have came from a place where they appreciate different sizes. You know, because every dim sum chef is different and we're all human beings, and you cannot say like, hey, you know, I like to go to New Asian BBQ for their dim sum, because New Asian BBQ, the physical building, offers such dim sum, right? No, it is up to the individual chef, right? For example, Ellie's, they hired a different chef. Like the whole flavor profile of the dim sum changed by a little. So of course the basicness of the recipes have to be there because they do call it dim sum. But every human being that makes it a little bit differently. This ain't McDonald's, you know. I mean, I wish it were McDonald's. That way everything would be extremely consistent like Panda Express. No matter where you go or who does the cooking, it's the same thing. How do they do it, right? So, but dim sum is vastly different. Dim sum is very different, okay? So, rice noodle rolls, good. 8 for the rice noodle roll. Also 8 for the beef ball too. It's good, guys, it's good. All right, now let's talk about the Sinjokun, right? Sinjokun, there was one comment below. It said, Danny the medic, can you please tell me what's inside the Sinjokun, the bean curd skin wrap roll? I'm like, it's whatever the heck they put in it. Everywhere I go is different. You know, like I went to one not too long ago, inside was a chock full of vegetables. And then I went to a different one on Spring Mountain, it was chock full of savory meat. We don't know what's in these things until you try it. And then of course you'll get consistency until they change chefs or they replace the chef, and then next thing you know, it'll be chock full of vegetables. This one over here, it's all right, like a 7.5. You know, 7.5, it's okay. You know, it was less greasy and less thick and less salty than most other offerings. And what was inside, I cannot remember. It's like a mix of things. It wasn't only just one thing. So it wasn't very memorable. All right, next thing. Ha Gao, right? So the Ha Gao was good. 8.2 or something like that, right? Very nice Ha Gao. Flavorful, fresh, well made. You know, so like 8.2 or something like that, all right? And the size of the Ha Gao was standard size. All right, I'll tell you, going back, the Sinjokun was like smaller than normal. The beef balls was kind of like average size. The rice noodle rolls is a little bit smaller than normal. Okay, and now let's talk about the siu mai. The siu mai was, this is a strange one, guys. The siu mai was literally, like actually physically, dimensionally smaller than most other siu mai I've had. Significantly smaller, right? But when you pick it up, it's heavy, guys. It's like they took a normal siu mai and squeezed all the air out of it or something, and it made it really condensed, and it was very heavy. And the texture was different from most other siu mai I had. I asked them, right? They said they make it in-house. I'm like, okay, I believe them. They make it in-house, right? So they obviously must have had like a bodybuilding power lifter making these siu mai. And then it's like condensed, dense, heavy, like, and then when you bite into it, it was like, you know those Vietnamese meatballs? You know what I'm talking about? Over at the Vietnamese pho places, when you get the meatballs, it's not like an Italian meatball that is like loosely. It is like packed and rubbery and bouncy, and you know, it's like really solid and well adhered. Every ingredient is adhered in the ball, right? I love that about Vietnamese meatballs. Siu mai I usually don't get it that way. It's a little different. I even dropped it, and then it kind of bounced, guys. It bounced. It retains kinetic energy or something like that. So that is a very different siu mai. So even though it's dimensionally smaller, I think the amount of the ingredients was the same, just compressed. Strange one, but it's all right. 7.2. All right, let's see what else did I get. Okay, so now we're looking at the lo bak go turnip cake. It is bizarre, guys. It is in shape of Snickers candy bars or something like that, instead of a queen-size mattress. What I love about turnip cakes is that when it's a queen-size mattress, you get a good sizzle in the sear, a lot of surface area, get the nice sizzle. Flip it over, you sizzle the other side, and the inside is cooked evenly, right? Now, with these ones over here, they were like Snickers bar shape. And so I think they fried it on 4 sides instead of 2, or something like that. Like 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Judging by the searing that's going on the actual piece itself. So to me, I prefer the queen size bed type of turnip cake. So over here, I find that the middle wasn't cooked as well as the flat type, because it takes longer for the heat to get to the middle when you rotate all 4 sides. It's thicker. It's like getting a thin steak and you can never get a medium rare, or getting a thick 1.5 inch steak and you got this nice medium rare, because thin cooks quick, So this, I don't know, like a 7. It's okay. All right. So now that's my thoughts on the food, but I do have to tell you, almost everything here is a little smaller, and the price is about 20% higher on average, right? Like what if I order the similar type of stuff down in Spring Mountain, it'll cost me about a certain amount of money, and over here it's like priced at about, give or take, not exactly, but somewhere around 20% more. That's how much it end up costing. So it is different than some. You know what the thing is? Right over there, the palms. That's not the palms. Okay, down that way at the palms, they have a Tim Ho Wan. Another type of place that does dim sum a little bit different, and also a slightly higher price. And because casino-based places, I find that the Chinese food is a little more pricey and the portion is a little bit less. And this over here, China Mama, is within the Palace Station Casino. But China Mama, inside you get great service and you get nice atmosphere. So the offering of dim sum over here at China Mama is different from Spring Mountain. And then there's like 2 ways to think about this. Do you want it exactly like Spring Mountain and have it be all like usual, but then you charge 20% more? Or do you want it to be a little bit different and charge 20% more, right? And of course the portion being a little bit less. That's what years ago I said this the same thing about Tim Ho Wan, that if it's exactly the same thing, people's gonna be mad. People's gonna be so angry. It's like, look, I go to McDonald's right over here. I eat the McDonald's, the local McDonald's, same thing, pay $5. I go to the airport, right? I order the same thing, I eat it, it's the same thing, but I pay $10. I get so mad when that happens. It's the same thing, more expensive. Pisses me off, guys, right? But if it's a little bit different, then it's kind of okay. Kind of like Tim Ho Wan. If they're gonna sell dim sum at the premium pricing, you know, it cannot be the same as standard recipe, you know, old school Cantonese dim sum that you will find at Spring Mountain for at a higher price. They're gonna be like, what the heck? It's the same thing. So same thing and higher price is not a good thing, but different thing and higher price is kind of okay, you know? So over here at China Mama, you get a little bit different for a little bit more. Yep. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching the video. New Vegas video every Friday. And so, have you put it in the comments below? What's inside these boxes, guys? What's in there? Aha! They're identical. Let me show you. Santa Claus wrapping, little tag, bows, ribbon. Don't look at the back, guys. Don't look at the back. No. It's ugly. It's ugly. Ah, look at this. Look, all taped uneven and everything. Yeah, I ain't no gift wrapping princess, all right? It looks good from the front. That's good enough. Yeah.